Yeah, in a certain way. The period when I joined Miles's band wasn't really categorized or written about or described correctly as far as I'm concerned, because
Hmm.
no one contacted me about that. And I was the one that helped him put the band together. And I was with him almost every day of his comeback. And I know how it happened. And I was there and I have a good idea what he was thinking because we talked every day, we hung out every day. And I just want to be as accurate as I can from my perspective on what happened at that period.
Yeah.
And I mean, I got Marcus in the band, I got Schofield in the band, I got Mike Stern in the band. And those are key parts of how that whole period
Definitely.
evolved.
Yeah.
But that's just part of it. I mean, it's just what he was thinking, what was going on. And as an observer being there myself, just what it felt like, what Miles was thinking, what I thought he was thinking anyway. And just kind of, you know, put that into perspective. But that'll only be, one or two chapters. The rest of it, I want it to be a positive approach to music and how I look at my career or anybody's career and how it can evolve,
Yeah.
what ways to look at it, and kind of be an inspirational book with some funny stories as well. I had a chance to do a tour with Herbie Hancock. I've spent 3.5 years with John McLaughlin, and I've been able to spend time doing stuff with like the Allman Brothers and sitting in with Willie Nelson and all the different kinds of phases I've gone through in my own recordings. And I just sort of want to document this. It's like doing a record,
That's
but you're
important.
writing it out in your own words.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's kind of what it is. I'm not going to say, oh, I started piano with 6 and then,
Sure,
that's
sure.
boring.
That's boring. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I want different essays. There's some really funny stories with Miles, funny stories with John McLaughlin in that period. I just want to say positive, uplifting things that people that'll find interesting, but also sort of a lesson too.
Sure.
Because a lot of musicians in time eliminate themselves. And that's one of the things Miles used to say. He used to say, I never fired anybody. They always eliminated themselves.
Yeah.
And it could either be a personality trait, an ego. There's a whole bunch of things that don't necessarily need to happen with that musician, but happened and it cost them either a gig, their reputation. And I never forgot that. And, I always wanted to make sure that I was at least doing the best I can from my side. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And so I think that's important.